What's up? Welcome to the show, man. My name is Nanaya Ready. You can call me Nanaya18. Happy New Month! Yeah, officially Gemini season. June is here, and the June rains came with a lot of goodies. Now, on today's show, we're having a conversation about how the best rapper turned up in Sunyani and he became a problem. I'm talking about Kweku Smoke. I'll tell you more about it. Also, there's a bit of war between Shatta Wale's new brand ambassador and a spiritual man. Listen to me carefully. There's a little war between Shatta Wale's new brand ambassador for Shaxi and a spiritual man. I'll tell you also more about it. And even what Shatta Wale said after the war began, we'll discuss it. Also on the show today, looking at how one rapper was taken into a national or let's say a museum and was introduced to the, for lack of a better expression, the rich men of East Legon. One rapper. And at that opening of a museum over the weekend, one dancehall artist was missing. Welcome to the show. This is Nanaya 8. I'm hanging out with Big OK. When we come back, it's showtime. Let's go. Okay. Welcome back. And today, let's start a show like this. It's a new month, so we need to celebrate wins. So there was a post by one of the SM bloggers, Shadrach, and he said, Jamaican songstress Tina, hood celebrity, featured Shatta Wale on her tune, You Know the Vibes, and she received over 1 million views on the official music video. Let's see how Tina was celebrating. When we come back, Joseph will tell you what he thinks about it. Oh my days! And yes, man, can you do 1 year, dear? And you might do 1 year anyway. Big OK, what do you think?
Yeah, so Shatta Wale's voice on any record, is going to be a banger. But you see, let's stop throwing dust into the eyes of the people.
Why?
The song Over a Year does not have 1 million views on YouTube.
Are you saying that SM blogger Shadrach is lying?
Shadrach is throwing dust into the eyes of the people.
How?
I don't know where he got his information from.
Come on.
But before I sat down, I went to check it out.
Come on. Ogidi, check and put the thing on the screen. Let people see that. Come on.
It has 240 something K views on YouTube.
283.
283K.
Say abeng akakakra na.
1 million.
Abeng.
But that is not what I'm just clearing the air for them to know that it doesn't have 1 million views. Into your natural Shadrach. Next time, make sure you are putting the right information out there. But for Shatta Wale, this is 1 year, and I don't know why they're even celebrating it. 1 year is past. Let's move on. Shatta has done his thing for Tina. It's a big thing for Tina because Shatta is the African dancehall king.
No, but look at it this way. So let's say he didn't share the video or make that comment that it has over 1 million views. Today, we will not be discussing it.
Yeah. So I was coming there. I think that this is a strategy he was trying to use for people to check out Tina Wood and what Shatta did with her 1 year ago. So I think it was a strategy. So he's won that part, but the information, people are picking on it, and 1 million, Shatta is doing well. You know the Shatta fans, how they will come for it.
Positioning.
You see,
market perception, shaping market perception, shaping it. Shatta is shaping the market perception, so that tomorrow when it hits 1 million, oh, but I tell you, say that things have to be 1 million views. Already.
So it's a good thing he's doing, but the information was off. At least he should have said 500K. That we will agree and say that, oh, it's a ben, but 1 million.
But I was starting to say overnight. Anyway, moving on, still talking about Wale. Shaxi. This weekend, I see say one play for posting the comment about Shaxi Nuna boys. Boys is share, my cowboys are someone, but me say. And I repeat,
Agenda for
if you guys joke, we go contribute money. Hey, rich man need to do Isaac do. Keska manu wa Shaxi. No more get Wale. Agenda boys no go win. Forget everybody. But still talking about Wale. Now, the CEO of YE, Malik, right, was seen wearing a Shaxi cap and a Shaxi t-shirt. And went to his cow farm. Yeah. In a response to Ajagraja, who says Malik mentioned his name during their meeting with Wale, and he didn't understand why. So he showed one fair cow, and Malik, who is the brand ambassador for Wale's Shaxi. Watch the video.
So, Adagrada, Mekaze may respond in 48 hours. Baba, oh, damn me, I'm here, Sreminino. Oh, damn, and in 9 fear be away 2 months. Baba, me 9 farm. Me baby in 9 bako. I shall say it, beating me this salad. In the farm, Raja, and 9 in here. Oh, one more. I can see inside Nina air farms. Oh, inside Nina air farms. And I'm sure no, bebre, when you know, bebre, oh, it's a nina, I can say. This is the farm, the 9 farm in here. Oh, and see, a hangina, my McQueen, Millionaire farms, no. Now, one damn it, oh, a hangina, you know.
Okay, so Wale, upon seeing the video from Malik, makes a post. He says, Allah, Ajagraja movement, you no go fit my ambassador. We go win you hands down. Malik, I declare you as the winner. Now, people are having a conversation. It's not me. I saw it on social media. People are saying that, looking at the number of cows that Malik has shown, people shouldn't come and say when he became the YEA CEO, he has all of a sudden become a cow farmer. Because ushe cows here, cows and then I'll share. What do you think?
Oh yes. From where he's coming from, the parts of Ghana he's coming from, we've known them to be into that kind of farming. So for him to show that, it doesn't come as a surprise. And we can't sit here and say that he started immediately when he became the CEO of YEA. Maybe he was doing that before he became the CEO. We can't tell. It is not in our position.
You can't tell how. You saw how these cows have grown.
And
look at how the cows are big. Look at how they are big.
And America say it is not in our position to say once he has shown it, it means so let's accept the fact.
Once he's a brand ambassador for Shaxi, he can be a brand ambassador for the cow farm.
Exactly. It belongs to him. It belongs to him. So let's just keep the conversation there.
But what do you think about the CEO of YEA, one, involving himself in a battle with Ajagraja? What do you think?
It's a friendly banter. You know, we've seen Ajagraja, which celebrity in Ghana has he not had that banter with? And YEA is a youth platform. So he can't sit in that position and act like an old man. No, he has to be friendly. He has to get all the youth, every youth that matters on his side. And I think that is exactly what he's doing. He's trying to get into the system more, get closer to the youth, so that his aim of being in that position can be achieved. That's exactly what he's doing.
What happens to the conversation also when it comes to respect and disrespect when you open the door? There are some doors when you open, you cannot shut. And so once you open this door and a fan goes on social media and buys 0.5 pesos data to free his mind on you because you are saying something against maybe Hajagrada movement, don't you think you open the door for such disrespect also?
For politicians, such disrespect has been there. Whether you say something or you don't, it has been there. But I believe that, like I said, he is the CEO of the Youth Employment Agency. At least it is best that he gets closer to the youth, but there should be boundaries as well. You know, there are some things he cannot do. There should be boundaries, but it's a good thing.
One as a woman, now say what da. A man who's not say when you're and now France one just what. Still talking about young people. There is this video. No, first of all, over the weekend, we all saw what happened. It was trending everywhere. Despite museum was officially opened, I can't tell if it is open to the public, but I can tell you that it's open. It was grandly launched where Opimso Osetutu, was there. Asante Hene was there. A lot of dignitaries were there to honor despite invitation for the opening or the grand opening of the Despite Museum. And people were going through, some of the celebrities that showed up. People were going through. I better meet you. Say, "Yow, I said, dance of fun and Bahubi. Did you say any dance artist there?"
No.
Samini was in there. Stone was in there. Shatta was in there. Raskuku was in there. Whoa! Why was dancer?
We can give Shatta the benefit of the doubt.
Why?
Oh, he has his thing with Despite. So
what thing?
He has his issues with Despite. Recently, he's gone on live to talk against him and his media house, so we can spare him that. But I'm also not getting why. Is it that they didn't receive the invitation, or they received and they didn't go? Because this program was strictly by invitation. So is it that they were not invited, or they were invited but were busy?
But I mean I can understand. So when I had a call, I was telling the person that somebody are inviting me, and I'm somebody are inviting me, and I didn't invite him. Say, I mean, I didn't. Yes, I didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
And so if the S's were not there, Stone, Samini, Shatta, Raskuku, if they are not there, it's okay. Because even if I wasn't invited, but I'm very, in that circle, I'm also somewhere inside, But one rapper was invited, and he wasn't just invited. He was properly invited. And he was properly introduced. Let's take a look at Sarkodie being introduced to the East Legon Executive Club members. Africa. Yes. CEO of Drug Industries. Yes. As a woman, that's not so. Yeah. Come on. Aha. Wow. Joseph will tell us the Bible verse that says something about if a child moves out to there. Nice one. Now come and see you soon. Left, right, divided by equal to center. Everywhere. What? Yes, I bold. You just say, when a friend and you come on. The who vampire. F. Joseph, give us the memory verse that says that if a child at the end. Well, before this video, Despite was also blessing Sarkodie. He was saying something nice to Sarkodie as well, and he told him that the video I think said during COVID, What do you think? What do you make of such an introduction, and how does it position Sarkodie?
Before I go to how it positions Sarkodie, let me talk about how Sarkodie himself has positioned himself. You know, over the years, he has positioned his brand as one that attracts respect and as one that is even appealing to the aged and the well-to-do in community. So it is no big news to see Sarkodie being introduced to the big men in the country, because some fan club near some no is Scafo more Ghana. We you mufi hon is Scafo be in Ghana.
Apu na mo ni me boss. Je. O mo ni me boss. Now I can't one whisker I do Accra. We unu ni me boss. Omunda na mo share mo guy ni white na that there. Me boss kon say white. On say white for na get see. Share forget obia. On no say white tag say no. Victory is coming. The NDC is coming. Anyway, when people talk about the respect, I don't get it. It's like I saw a post on Facebook by one of the bloggers in Tadi, but talking about the fact that one person's brand takes him in front of the rich and respected. The other person's brand takes him in front of some things. I'm like, what are you people talking about?
Oh, you know, we are not. I'm speaking because of Sarkodie's situation, and I'm speaking because of the situation at hand. And we all can attest to the fact that over the years, Sarkodie has built a respected brand.
Are you saying Samini also has a respected brand?
Not. We are talking about Sarkodie, so I'm basing my conversation on him.
But if Samini was there, they would have done the same thing for Samini.
Exactly. But Sarkodie,
if Stoneboy was there, they would have done the same thing for Stoneboy.
But they were not there, so we cannot speak for them. Let's speak for the one who was invited and honored the invitation.
We are wrapping up with a big story. You know, the big story is that Abelekumanana Liz. Abelekumanana Liz say he raps the way he raps so that he can be different, that he can win the Grammy. Do you know Abelekumanana Liz?
Yeah, of course. Grammy for Ghana.
Do you think he can win the Grammy with the type of rap that he does?
I don't think so, but he's doing his best.
How?
I don't think he can win the Grammys for Ghana. At least he needs a lot more things to do. You know, he needs to do a lot more to be able to win the Grammys for Ghana. Because I don't know when he's expecting to win the Grammys, but he's not in the conversation as we speak. And I don't think he's going to be in the conversation in the next few years to come, because he has a long way to go.
All right, long way to go, but for me, it's a short way. Listen, if you want to become the best, you go with people who are also the best or who are better than you, so you can become the best. Work with me. I'm the best talent manager in the country. You know, because I am the best. But I wasn't invited to the opening of the Despite Museum. Me come as a go see assembly so. Now I'm a show no more must as American. Now say boy invite me. Now fe anyway. One artist said one rapper was foolish for mentioning his name that he will perform at his funeral, only for him to be not just performing, but swimming in the sand at the funeral ground. This has been OnePlay Africa. My name is Nana Wiredu. You can call me Nana 18. I am the ever genius creative director, talent manager, marketer, brand expert, personal branding extraordinaire. Nobody comes close. See you guys next time.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.